the girl simply helped her father move a box. Before she could react, he locked her inside the secret room. Sarah pounded on the door in a panic.
Dad!
But her father completely ignored her. She rushed to check the box, only to find it filled with her clothes. Clearly, her father had planned this all along. She scrambled to the keypad to enter the code, but it was incorrect, and the lights in the room suddenly went out. Sarah found a flashlight in the box and ran to the vent to scream for help. Unexpectedly, her father heard her from the other side and immediately blocked the only air vent with a quilt. By nightfall, Sarah's mother realized her daughter was missing and anxiously wanted to call the police. However, her husband nonchalantly suggested that she had likely run off to see her boyfriend. Over the next few days, Sarah repeatedly tried to guess the code. However, too many incorrect attempts triggered a power shutdown, stopping the ventilation system. Just then, the sound of the door unlocking came from outside. Sarah quickly hid behind a pillar. The moment her father entered, Sarah shoved past him and sprinted desperately toward the exit. But once outside the room, she discovered a second security door blocking her path. Sarah banged on it in despair, crying for help, but her father dragged her back inside and brutally raped her. A week later, Sarah's mother reported her missing to the police, but the father stood by, feeding them misleading information. When her boyfriend found out, he came to ask about her. Her father lied, claiming Sarah had run away with another man. Heartbroken, the boyfriend left. Meanwhile, the father began to exert strict control over Sarah. If she didn't obey him, he would cut off her food supply. To survive, Sarah had no choice but to submit to her father's monstrous desires. One day, while opening a can, Sarah noticed the lid was extremely sharp. She lashed the metal shard to a piece of wood, fashioning a makeshift knife. When her father entered, she lunged at him with the weapon. However, he easily caught her arm and threw her violently across the room. A brutal beating inevitably followed. In the blink of an eye, a year passed. In that secret room, poor Sarah gave birth to her first child.